Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this massive survival battle. Today we have around 4,000 Carthaginians going up against over 15,000 men from the Roman Republic. Hannibal Barca is trapped in this gully and he has to try and defend and survive against Scipio Africanus. This is using the Ancient Empires mod for Total War Attila, and also we are also using the Phenopoli map by Dumont, I believe. If I have got that wrong, I do apologise. But as you can see, we've got some decent firing positions up here. Because of the size of the battle, please expect lag. I have lowered my settings a little bit, but it probably won't be enough to prevent all the lag coming our way. So to give you an idea of the scale of this battle, as you can see, huge amounts of men marching forward to engage what is essentially a very thin line. And a lot of the Roman troops today are pretty veteran. So I'm not that confident at the minute. We're going to switch to flaming rounds. And this is going to be interesting to see if that unit of Equites Extraordinari managed to get to our initial position. Now, guys and gals, if you would be so kind as to show your support for this video, these kind of scenarios are very taxing on my computer, and so it'd be great if you guys could support it. Leave the video a like, that helps me out so much, more than I can ever really describe, just by leaving a like, showing your support for the videos, leave a comment and all that jazz. I know I kind of do ask that a lot from you, but honestly it's because it's probably the best way of being able to support me if you enjoy what I do. But here we go. We have been firing into that unit of cavalry. So they're still charging. I need to get the archers back. Run, you fools! Okay. So the cavalry's still going to try and charge in. They're not going to get that far. Oh, we've got arrows firing down from up here as well. Wow, this is incredibly atmospheric. But here we have... Come on, boys. Hold. So, I think here we're going to do okay. So, my only real chance of victory here today, once my arrows run out, which I should probably actually try and conserve as much as possible, is to get my men, my cavalry here, going up around the flanks. If I can do that, I've got a chance. But what we're going to do here, I might just turn off fire at will. And you're also going to turn off fire at will. Because I think that these African veterans can probably hold off the Equites Extraordinari. So they're taking a bit of a hammering. But as you can see, 4,000 men against 15,000 from the Roman Republic here. So this could be a very long battle. Please do watch till the end. Oh, so we've already routed one unit of cavalry, so they're gone from the battlefield. They've got some cohorts extraordinary coming in. Triarii, cohorts Hastati, and they've still got all of this to come as well. So that's essentially another legion. So I think they've got approximately, I'd say almost 3 legions. To be a bit fair, I'd probably say it's 2 legions plus auxiliaries. So this is, oh my giddy aunt. So the lines are about to clash. Some of the infantry is already getting in there. Come on, Cav. So they are slowly getting in position. We have time. We do have a bit of time here. So it's not like dire straight away. And I think I'm going to let the archers rain down hell. Yes. Take that, Velites. Oh, we got a decent hit there. Laying down death on the opposition. So we're doing okay there so far. We're doing okay. Although, have they found a way to get round? I really hope they haven't. Okay, so also if you can hear kind of banging, that would be the neighbours upstairs. It's the kiddie winkies. It's not past their bedtime yet. So I apologise, but there's not a lot I can do about that. You know? Okay. So Sacred Band Cavalry. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. So we have a lot of Sacred Band Cavs. This is my secret weapon. So hopefully we'll be able to do a lot of damage to the Romans here. So we're firing down against the cohorts extraordinary. But you can see, like, there's a good chance I'm going to lose this. In fact, we're already down to half our ammunition, some of these. So, once again, I'm going to have to turn off fire at will. Oh, but they're taking some shots. Yes. Go on. So the brave African veterans are currently in a shield wall. So that does brace attack and entity mass. And I think I'm just going to keep them like that for now. Okay. Over here. Cavalry needs to try and engage. But I imagine they're quicker than me, so they're probably going to get away no problemo. But they will run out of ammo. So I'm going to keep on chasing them. Probably only need 2 units of Sacred Band to do that. The rest can prepare. But the onslaught is beginning to happen here. The onslaught of the Roman military is coming for me. Oh dear. So I'll probably wait until that block is engaged with my force. But I thought this was quite kind of smart to put these kind of men up here so they could fire down. They got little protection screens there as well. And looks like they are kind of trapped. Okay, you 2 units don't need to be engaged there. So I'm still trying to get up there with a lot of my troops. But we have several waves of men, so if the first line does fall, I reckon we'll survive. Wait a second. No, that's not passable, is it? No, that... Okay, so here we go. Holy heck. Take a couple of screenies. Gotta be done, guys. Gotta be done. Okay, they're gonna fire. African veterans, you do have fire at will on, I think. At least I bloody well hope you do. Okay. So I'm just going to get you to walk. No, you're okay running for now. So it appears we routed that unit there. So we'll go around. But they're only sending units of cav up here. And is that velites? So we should be okay. Here is the big problemo though. This is where the action is. Holy heck. My gosh. So they are starting to make it around the first line here, which isn't good. Oh. What is that blob? Where are my line of troops? It's really hard to tell. The amount that's going on here, oh my gosh! So we're firing down with as much as we can muster. These kind of battles kind of push your system to the limit. I've got a I've got a decent setup. So I've got like a, I don't know, a 6-core i7, 16 gig of RAM, a 980 Ti. So, you know, it's nothing to... It should handle most games, but I don't think it can handle 20,000 man battles very easily. But hopefully people will die soon. We have a cavalry engagement here, so I need to win this engagement. So if we can kind of... If I speed it up, that might help with the lag. Okay. Iberian Sukatari. Time to engage you. So they run out of ammunition. Damn. And what I really need, what I would love, is to get my elephants in position now. So, come on, elephants. Get to work. Okay, Equites Extraordinary. You must die. So they will have one unit, a couple of units of spears. Cohorts Extraordinary, okay. But I should be able to get around regardless. Is that Scipio Africanus? Publius Cornelius Scipio Africanus. So there he... Is that him? Yeah, I think that's him. Whereas I have Monsieur Hannibal Barker. There we are. Looking fancy-dancy. Oh! They've even actually taken out his eye. He's got an eye patch. There we go. Look at that shield. Beautiful, Hannibal. Beautiful. But really, it's looking pretty hopeless at this point. Like, I'm not confident I can win this. So, let's just see what the... Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? This is just ridiculous. Oh my giddy aunt. But, what we have got, we've got secure flanky wankies. Okay? So, let's... Come on, I want my... There we go. So, we're going to reinforce the line. Charge in some extra troops. The archers, I'm going to pull back. Like so. That engagement is lasting a very long time. But the elephants are on the move. They are on the move. So we're able to take out these velites pretty easily. Okay. Let's fast forward it even more. So they're sending forward their spears as they should. And I've got a coaster stuck on my water. Sorry, a coaster stuck on my glass. Is what I should have said, but I didn't. Come on, elephants. Okay. So, the Sacred Band will be able to hold the line for a while. You guys, how do you even get down there? Do you need to go... Can you actually sprint down? Oh, no, you can't. I was going to say, so what are the Romans down to? 13,000. So they've lost 1,000 men. That kind of shot should do some depth. Really? I think I might just set to normal round. Okay. And I'm going to have to shut my window mid-recording, so enjoy. Oh, gosh. Recordings are always very professional with me. I'm sure you'll agree. But there's not a whole lot I can do in a live recording. And when there's kids playing outside, They need to, like, shut up. They really need to shut up. Do they not know the world's best Total War player is recording? I need to get... I need to get you guys around. So it's just that unit of cavalry that's really hampering me, which is really frustrating because I really need to get down and help out the main line. So these battles, I think on Asian empires, last for a very long time. Mainly because I think like when you're fighting like this, it's very hard to push, essentially. So Hannibal might have to go for another rally. Make sure we hold the line. So I just want to get round them as much as possible. So if I can do like a sneaky strike on... Actually, what would it take for you guys to get down here? Yeah, you have to go all the way around the map. Oh my god. Maybe this isn't going to work as well as I thought it would. Okay, so those equites are completely surrounded and they're not dying. Damn, maybe I should have just sent the elephants straight into the center of these. So my plan, I think, could still work. It's just going to take a bit of time. Actually, you might as well shoot. Shoot Scipio. Yes. Yes, we'll shoot Scipio. I presume you're firing. Good. Good. Still not really taking that many casualties. And... this battle is insane. Oh my god, the amount of dust. Come on. Can I actually zoom in from here? I can. It looks insane though. Oh, good lord. The only problem with doing these kind of battles is it makes my computer very warm. And I get very hot in here. Oh, for elephants. So, they have been flanked. So how is their morale? Oh, because they have good morale. Yeah. So we're still firing, we're still holding there. But can we... No, we have to just try and hold and try and shoot Scipio Africanus. If he dies, I reckon we... I mean, it's still unlikely. And I'm going to take them out of the shield wall so they can actually fight a bit better. Actually, I'll probably send in the mercenary Celtic. Do you have fire at will? Yeah. Throw your stuff, sirs. Throw your stuff. Wait. Wait. No, no, Sukatari. Uh... Okay, you need to go in. Oh, for... Okay, I don't have time to worry about you anymore. Is that one of mine? No, it's not. Okay, okay. This is not good. I didn't plan this very well, did I? So I'm keeping up the fire against Scipio Africanus. I think he's here twice in the battle. 2 generals. To start off with, I was pretty optimistic, but now I'm absolutely bricking it. The amount of arrows that he has soaked up. God damn it, you gotta die! You gots to die! They just seem impenetrable. The equites. I think I might bring my elephants back. That actually killed the elephants! That unit of cavalry has actually killed the elephants. I think there needs a smidge of balancing. So I'm going to bring the elephants back and charge them into the line here. Because it's starting to buckle. I was not really expecting that. Oh my gosh. Oh, the archers are here. Maybe I set the odds too far out of my favour. Maybe they were too insurmountable. So they're tired. And I think they're going to try and catch me. So I've only really managed to get 1 unit. Okay. Uh-oh. The elephants are running? What? You actually can't get the staff these days, can you? But it's just... Oh. Okay, Hannibal, you need to inspire. Come on, Hannibal. If I lose this, one day I will do a battle as I fight as the Carthaginians again. I must be victorious with Hannibal at some point. I can't let down the greatest general this world has ever known. Do you know what I needed? Pikes. I should have picked a faction with pikes and done like a 300 scenario. But I really do think we've had it. Yeah, they've only lost 1,500 men. Elephants. Frickin' move. For the love of God. Iberian Sukatari, you're back. At least I think I selected you. Okay, I might send Hannibal in. I don't think I can win this. So he might have to go out of a blaze of glory this time. Wait, is it? Oh, crap, they caught me. Oh no. No, we're still running. We're still running. I think they're quicker though. But could 100 cavalry going into the rear of this horde result in a victory? Because their morale is going down. I think. Oh no, it's still pretty good. My morale is no. That's not so good. My sacred band will hold for a time. Come on, outrun them! Outrun them, sacred band! We might have to take out the Numidians first. Are they going to leg it, aren't they? Oh, the bastards. Okay, just keep on going, just keep on going, just keep on going. I'm going to do... Oh, we finally beat them. Do we have a clear path? We've got a clear path, guys. We've got a clear path. You better run. Elephants, I'm not sure where they're going, but you can engage the velites. So elephants will have to hold that rear now. Oh, good lord. This is going to kill my computer rendering. Every Carthaginian is throwing themselves into the battle now. If you've run out of ammo, charge in there, hold the line. We've got to hold the line. This is a desperate struggle now. I haven't really done many shots here, but... Actually, if I went into slow-mo just for a sec, so could we actually see some decent fighting? No, that's pause. No, it doesn't really seem to matter, does it? I think it's just a lag fest. Incredibly atmospheric, though. Keep running. Oh no. Damn them! They've used tactics. I might still go for a suicide shot. Oh yes, elephants. Yes. I think you can take on the cohorts by yourselves, can't you? We're down to 13,000 men. Oh, so the spears are preparing for the charge. Screw it, you're going to go in. Devastate them. Really? God damn it. No! Oh. Damn. Well, that's that unit of cav gone and died. You also out of ammo? Yep. Desperately trying to hold the line. Their general still hasn't gone down despite the bombardment that's undertaken him. I don't know how he survived that. 78. He's only lost half his freaking men. Well, that's my unit of cavalry routed. Still got 3 more though to try and win the day. Elephants have... Oh shit. Well, looks like I'm a goner. Wow. Elephants are a bit... Okay, if my next cavalry attack fails, I think I'm just going to call it. Otherwise, I have a feeling this battle could go on for literally forever. Okay. So is that still going? Okay, what if I try to get... I'm going to get Hannibal out of there again. But I think if it comes down to a grind fest, the Romans, they'll win. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip skip the video and see how long it'll take the cavalry to get here, unless it all falls apart, in which case I'll resume the video. So, 2 ticks. Okay, so the men are just about in position. They are tired. I don't know how long I can rest them for, though, because my men are actually wavering in this centre here. And oh my god, this is just humongous. And if you've seen H3H3's most recent video, that's kind of hilarious. But anyway, we'll go for the centre. Let's do this. Let's see if we can save the force of Carthage. I think it's unlikely, personally. I don't think it's going to happen. But, look at this. Look at the size of this battle. Look at the size of that battle. That is 20,000 men fighting it out for supremacy of this little knoll, essentially. Damn, the freaking shadows keep going wonky. Also, I feel that I should update you on this flank situation. My archers are trying to hold off the force here. But you haven't really missed much. That's pretty much it. It's been about 10 minutes trying to get the cavalry. So, the Romans appear to be pulling away cavalry to engage mine. I imagine theirs are probably a bit fresher than mine. But I think if I can win this engagement... Yes, no, go around, go around. That's it. That's it. You've managed to get around. Go and charge into the rear. Okay. Come on. 100 men from the cavalry regiments. The Sacred Band cavalry could win it here today. Win it for the Carthaginians. Again, I still think it's unlikely, based on the fact that my cavalry is probably getting owned right now. Yes, they are getting absolutely destroyed. I needed more time to rest them. But we might get a bit of a rout here. I don't think it's going to happen, is it? Okay. Well, Scipio Africanus, you might have won this day. I'll give it a couple more minutes. See if anything changes. Oh my god, we won there. We won on that. We've beaten them off. We've beaten off the Numidians. Yes, go on. You two must go in there, flanky wanky. No, what are you doing? Come on. My gosh. Oh my god, in 30 minutes, only about 4,000 men have died. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't really see my cavalry. Our men are running. Who's running? It's probably some... Oh, it's not even the archers. Well, if they were going to rout, I think the problem is I've kind of got tons of chevrons on these units, which probably isn't very good. Yeah, their morale is way too high. Like, I think my morale 3, -3. Okay. Okay. I think it's time to sound a retreat. Everyone's routing. All the archers have routed. And I think that's causing a chain rout. So I think this is it. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's a mass rout. It's a mass rout. There's a mass rout in the Carthaginian ranks. They've seen that the cavalry wasn't going to break through. They sounded the retreat. And that is it. I didn't even do that. Oh my gosh, it just completely fell apart. The lines just... At least Hannibal might get away and fight another day. Maybe. Ballista... There's... Yeah. Okay. Well, there we've had it. That has been the battle. Unfortunately, wasn't a win this day, but let's take a little look and see if we actually managed to get any kind of kills. We only lost 1,200, so the majority of our men actually were intact. The elephants were useless. The cavalry did alright. Hannibal got 6 kills. So, yeah, there we go. So, if you enjoyed this, please do leave a like. I probably will do more kind of big battles with ancient empires, but probably just on a smaller scale, because this was pretty much pushing my system to the limit. But, anywho, until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.